At 5, a discount program that gives affordable internet access to millions is now ending. But Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston is live at 5 in the historic Home Park neighborhood in Atlanta with a new tool for families, Yasmina, to really get the least expensive coverage they can.
Tracy, that's right, because not everyone has access to high-speed internet or can afford it. But that need for internet is everywhere, whether that's at work or whether that's at school. And that's also part of the reason why the Federal Communications Commission is requiring providers to show a broadband facts label. These are basically like nutrition facts on a cereal box, except they show you internet speeds, prices, and other information. The goal is to let customers pick the best possible option for their family. But at the same time, the end to another FCC program is coming. The Affordable Connectivity Program has helped millions of families nationwide get access to low-cost internet service, especially low-income families, senior citizens, and veterans. That program is set to end in April. And coming up at 6 o'clock, we do talk to Atlanta families about why having affordable options for internet is so important to them. Live in Midtown, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.